Room for River is a Dutch flood mitigation initiative which allows landscape alongside the river and wetland to be restored in order to act as a natural water sponge in event of flood. In this particular project, we had just 4 cents of land in Ellur, a wetland in Kochi in Kerala. He is Pushan Ellur, owner and maker of this house. He witnessed the flood in 1972 for the first time. He was just 6 years old then. His father narrates flood to him. It was very easy to catch fish in those days, as fishes were half conscious. Someone said it was due to some acid. No one knew the reason at that point. No major rehab or help came. In 2018 floods, 80% of the Ellur was underwater. Out of 8,500 families, 7,000 families were affected. Periyar in those days made everyone equal. Ellur is almost 4-sided, surrounded by water. There are 10 bridges to cross Ellur. Out of 10, 9 were submerged. Not only houses, Periyar flooded chemical and nuclear industries. Many chemicals stored and waste were flooded. There was up to 4-meter water flooded in the industrial sector. It's 2020. He is building his house. Older house was eroded with acid flood. Clothes kept touching the wall used to shrink and burn with acid. While demolishing the old house, it was decided to reuse the debris to construct the new. In region where water reaches up to 4 meters during the floods, it's obvious to start the building leaving the ground unbuilt. But doing so escalates the cost. Taking that in consideration, the structure of the house changes at each level. Ground with the column and beam structure upholding the first floor, built with reused debris. While second floor consists of structure built with reinforced bamboo, keeping it up to lightweight. Sight width is not much to experience a courtyard, so staircase starts parting the spaces inside, moving around the house and developing niches outside. Staircase becomes a focal element also, as a house starts from the first floor, so the first encounter is with stairs. As we enter, one need to take those extra 16 steps to reach the house, but it's planned such that it keep on flowing, breaking the levels, creating the frames. Each landing holds something to pause and see. It's not tiring to climb. Leaving the ground unbuilt gives room to an ecosystem. It's not just parking. It holds water, land, pets. It hosts the stage. It holds chair to sit and converse. It allows light to fall. Life extends through the void. Since Pushan Ellur is also active in social causes, a good number of people comes to meet him. Hence, the stilt becomes a public part of the house. First floor holds community where second has isolation. We enter through a big niche on the side edge facing out. While climbing, we see the junk wall, holding pots with the plants. Reaching at the entry landing, the frame has two ways parted with giant bamboos, marking the grandeur of entry very minimalistically. One side staircase is continuing with the curve guiding towards another pause. On the other side, a volume wedge is welcoming to the living. One side we see bamboo shuttered plain on the top. Another side we see shuttering marks of concrete highlighted with black strips. On one side we see brown, on the other we see white. We started with room for river. What we did for river? We just had 4 cents of land, but we tried to cook with the ingredients which was mostly from the farm near us. Not entirely, but we tried. We tried to change the taste. We made breathable walls. We didn't put much weight. We tried to cook light. Being alternative is never a compromise. Richness is about the notion content generates and the surface reflects.